This book is called Toddler 411, and it's written by Denise Fields and Ari Brown. And this is a reference book for information about toddlers. It is very much factually based, and it's, how do I explain it? It's so full of information. Like, I'm going to show you the pages. There's, you know, just pages, and the print is really small, and it's just like jam-packed full of information from start to finish. Information, lists, questionnaires, diagrams. It's almost like, I think they might actually call it like an owner's manual for toddlers. But basically, it's like from ages, where does it say? Oh, 1 to 4. This one is 1 to 4, and it covers pretty much anything you could think of that might come up for a toddler, which they're calling a 1-year-old to a 4-year-old. So it covers discipline, it covers possible like social or behavioral disorders like ADD and autism. It covers potty training, it covers tantrums, it covers eating. One of the most interesting things that I think you guys would really like is there's a section on milestones, and there's a whole long questionnaire for all the ages that this book covers, for maybe every 6 months, or, you know, it varies. Like, the older the kid gets, you know, obviously they accomplish fewer things in larger amounts of time. But anyway, they so there's a questionnaire that asks pretty much everything, every milestone that your child should have, quote unquote, achieved by a certain age. And so that's really fascinating. That goes on for a few pages. You can tell just how much information this book covers when you look at the index, which goes on for over 20 pages. That's the index. So there's a lot in here. It's not really the kind of book that you would sit and read like you would Brain Rules for Baby or Nap Time is the New Happy Hour. This is more of a book that you might keep on your bookshelf, refer to when something comes up or when you need a little boost of information or a little bit of help. But you're probably not going to sit there and read it cover to cover. That said, I think it is a handy manual. The style of writing is not as dry as you might think with a reference book like this. It's actually kind of humorous. They do try to make it, you know, a little light here and there. But there is a section that every parent of a toddler needs help on: food tricks and treats. They tell you like the secrets to feeding a toddler, and you know, the golden rules, and a toddler food pyramid. And so there's funny things in here, and helpful things as well. What else should I tell you about this book? But yeah, I mean, like I said, it does also address a lot of the things that you might worry about as a parent of a toddler. So I think that especially the sections on like vaccines, autism, things like that, this book is helpful for maybe easing some of your worries on those topics.